There we go. It's working finally. Man, it's something all the time with this Facebook, I'm telling you. Share this to a couple of groups, 4 groups I share to all the time. There it is right there. Done. If you're watching the replay, fast forward to, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes in, guys. Give it time for everybody to come in. Morning, sunshine. Appreciate that. Morning, Brandis. Oh, Vicky, how you? I appreciate that, Sherry. Gary Heckman, morning, brother. How are you, brother? Morning, Suzanne. Morning, Kim. Morning, Nathan. Hello, Paula. Appreciate that. Morning, Melinda. Like I said, guys, if you're catching a replay, fast forward to about 3 minutes, something like that. Morning, William. Morning, Laurie. I know, guys, it takes a while for your notifications to notify people, guys, and I know that sometimes they don't even tell you. I know I've had to go back and make sure that my notifications are on. Thank you, Melinda. Morning, David. Morning, Darla. You have to go back because Facebook turns them off, guys. That's just how they do. They'll turn you. Let me try to get this down. So I don't like being behind the comments there. But Facebook will go and turn your notifications off there. Appreciate that, Danny. Appreciate that, Gary. They'll turn your notifications off, guys. So if you got your notifications on, you tap them little 3 dots on this video right here, right now, and it'll let you know if your notifications are off or on or not. It'll tell you. Morning, Joanne. Hey, morning, brother Chris Webb. You're right, man. It's been a heck of a ride, brother. I'm still riding it, man. Hey, it ain't threw me off yet. I'm still hanging on. I got you, brother Scott. I got you, brother. Appreciate that, Suzanne. Morning, Amanda. Appreciate that, Josh. Hello, Denise. Hello, Sister Cindy. Appreciate you all. Appreciate CPR and all their help, guys. I do. It's morning, Namala. I guess I said that name right. Yeah, we are. That is right. Brother Scott did tell me about going to Preacher Ray's meeting there Wednesday night. I don't know. I mean, I know today's Wednesday. I don't think it's going to be today, but it could be next Wednesday there. We are definitely going to do that soon. That is the truth. That is something I'm looking forward to. Oh, it's on Thursday, Scott. Chris said it's on Thursday. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I don't know a lot of the details about it, but I am looking forward to it. From just what's just from what Brother Scott told me there. I hope y'all having a good morning, guys. I know that, man, I've been getting bombarded with message after message. And look, man, I'm trying to talk to everybody as quick as I can. Some of these people that I've been talking to are it's time consuming, guys. It's really hard to do it all. It really has. You know, last night I finally slept some last night, but I mean, I was on the phone about almost continuously for about 27, 28 hours straight, guys. And y'all know the other video Monday night that I couldn't say much. I was just basically asking for prayers. And somebody reported and got that taken down. I'm pretty sure, well, I think I know who it was. We'll see after this one if this one gets to stay up. But guys, it's sad during a situation like this that people are so jealous. And I guess that's what it is. They're jealous. They're greedy. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. But it's sad that they're gonna go and report a video asking for prayers. I did see Brother Scott's group video there yesterday. I appreciate him doing that. And he's right, man. It's messed up. That just shows the evil that's in this world, guys. It does. Guys, I know I'm missing comments now, but I'll try to go back and read them there when I can. But you guys, Monday, Luke was found, and not the way we wanted him to be found. Guys, there's still a lot of questions. To me, it's kind of impossible without facts to make a statement. Now, I do understand that they have been a few already make their statement. Sadly, that was their statement from the beginning. Nothing changed. And they can't say, oh, we knew this was going to happen, and until the autopsy and the toxicology report comes back, you don't know. Me, myself, I can't make a statement on something unless I know the facts, guys, and I won't. Guys, I pray that God will help guide those experts to find the truth. Whatever it may be, and then, guys, it's a hard pill to swallow as far as some of the outcomes that it could be. That even afterwards, that's still going to be a hard pill to swallow, so to say, to accept that. But I pray for the experts that God will guide their hands and their brains to be able to get the facts that we need, guys. There's still a lot of questions. We still got a lot of questions and no answers, but that's really nothing new. That's the way it's been from the beginning. So, guys, I want to say a special thank you to the private investigator, Chris, and his wife. I'm telling you, man, those two I met them face to face last week, and I'm telling you right now, they are some amazing God-fearing Christian people. I mean, I talked to him there Monday night, but me and him was texting back and forth, and I asked him. I said, man, I got a question. I said, how did you know where to go? And you know what he told me, guys? He said, God showed me. And you know what I said back? And I got text to prove this. I said, well, you're going to have to teach me or give me some kind of lessons because, trust me, I prayed for the exact same thing and I didn't get it. And he said, well, he said, by what you've been doing and as far as everybody praying and, he said, it led me. He said, God uses us all in different ways. And that's true, guys. He does. God does use us all different. But I want to say a special thank you to the private investigator, Chris, and his wife for what they done and the work that they done, guys. It's amazing that just meeting them in general was amazing. They're extremely good people, guys. They really are. There's no doubt in my mind, if I ever need a private investigator right here where I'm at, that'll be who I'm calling. So, but just like I said, I wanted to thank them and I appreciate them, guys. But like I said, he was found, and as far as any details in that, I'm not going to go into it because I don't know the facts. It's impossible for me to come out here and make a statement without having the facts. And guys, it's happening every day. We see it. We see it, what's going on in this country. There's idiots out there making comments and they don't know the facts. And sadly, people believe and listen to what they're saying. I'm not going to be one of those people, until I got the facts of what's going on and what happened. I can't make a statement on that. All I can say is that, yes, he was found. And it wasn't the way we wanted it. I appreciate all the people that prayed and all the people that's helped. I will be doing a video here, maybe in a day or so or something, guys. I'm trying to give the family a little time, a little space. I don't want to bombard them with anything, but I am going to give them some time, and maybe Friday, Saturday, something like that. I will be live showing me handing money to them. And, from my understanding, I did talk to a few members of the family there, and from my understanding, the private investigator's been doing this for free. So, he needs to get paid or whatever they want to do with it, guys, I mean, I was actually told by one of the family members, no, Jamie, just keep that. Keep that money. And I was like, no, you don't understand. That's not how this works. We can't. Anything that, me and Scott has ever done with Appalachian Mountain Patriots, we've always proved and done exactly what we said we're going to do. And that's the way this is going to work, guys. We're not, even though they said that, we're still going to give exactly and do what we said we was going to do, because that's the right thing to do. Guys, it's a sad ordeal. Man, I've been crushed, man. I'm not really an emotional person like that. I don't show my emotions a lot of times, but I'll be honest, this one right here it's really got me, man. It's that long time buddy, man. You know what I mean? All of us right now, if I was to say, look, go through your phone and pick. You got people right now that you automatically know, no matter what, that you can pick up that phone and call. Whether you've talked to them, if it's been 10 years, you know that there's people you can count on automatically. And by me saying that, y'all are running the people through your mind right now. Well, Luke was one of them people for me. No matter whether we hadn't talked 10 years, 20 years, no matter what. And it wasn't nowhere near that long, but just say it was. He was one of the very few people that I had that I knew no matter what, if I actually needed something, an emergency situation, that I could pick up the phone, he would drop whatever he was doing and he'd come running. And guys, those type of people and those friends are hard to find, and I know a lot of other people that feel the exact same way, and we've lost that, look, guys, God's got a day for all of us. Right now, each second that's ticking by, we're getting closer to that time. My day could be today. I don't know. Your day could be today. I don't know. But guys, I know the family is really, really, they're going through a hard time right now. I know his daddy's had to have surgery yesterday, and he's in the hospital. Guys, it's they lost their other son 3 years ago, guys, and they need a lot of prayers, guys. No matter, the Bible says that God won't put more on you than we can handle, even though sometimes it might feel like our head's mashed against the ground. That is true. And we don't understand why sometimes God does these things, but he's got a reason for everything. Trust me, being a stubborn redhead, that's hard for me to try to, understand sometimes, but it's true. It's the truth, guys. Just keep that family in your prayers, guys. They need it now more than ever. And like I said, I appreciate all the prayers and all the love and all the support that, through all this. I appreciate all of it. It's just amazing that the outpouring of love that's been shown through this whole ordeal, And guys, I got to give credit where it's due. A special thank you to CPR. They stepped up and helped us. I got to give credit where it's due. And look, I've had people reach out and say, well, why are you saying this and not us? Well, that's because you didn't do anything. You may have done something, and if you did, I appreciate it, but I got to give credit where it's due, guys. And they stepped up and actually, helped us out quite a bit, and I appreciate that, and look, if you're jealous because you didn't do it, then hey, maybe next time you will. I don't know. That's on you. It ain't on me. Drinking my Gatorade, guys. Like I said, I know, the holidays is here, and it's a rough time of the year for anything. Trust me, I know there's been more, like Sister Tina Scott. I know, her husband passed away. Guys, say a prayer for her and her family, and if there's any more, don't get mad because I didn't say your name, guys. I've got so much running through my mind, maybe I forgot. It's not nothing personal, I promise. But it's a rough time of year to lose a loved one. You got holidays, and y'all know what I'm talking about. You got a stubborn redhead for a granddaughter. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely stubborn. I'm not gonna lie about that. Guys, it's but like I said, it's a sad situation. But we all go through this in life. That's what life is. Like I said, we all got a day, we all got a number, and right now we're getting every second closer. My personal advice would be that you better be right with God. You better be knowing that, if God's going to stop your heart today, you better be ready to see him and face him and make sure everything's good. That way you make it to heaven to see your loved ones that was gone, That's one thing that's helping me through this, is that I know this is not goodbye. This is, I'll see you later, I'll see you in a little while, And that really helps, guys. Anytime that you lose a loved one or whatever, it's not goodbye. It's not like you're not going to ever see them again. If you're living for God and you're, doing what's right, then, hey, you will see them again. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, as fast as time goes, it ain't going to be that long. I look forward to it. I can't wait. I don't know of, maybe they are, but I don't know of too many people that's actually excited about seeing God. I am. I get cold chills thinking about that eastern sky busting open. That makes me excited, So, I have read here one time. Yeah, they have a temper. Yeah, I've been told that a time or two. But like I said, guys, it's just a sad times right now. And like I said, there's a lot of people going through it all over the world, and it's just like the seasons, man. But like I said, guys, say a special prayer for that family, and they're going through a lot right now, but God has a reason. God has a reason why, and yeah, even Sister Darlene, I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. Bless your heart through all this, and we'll say a special prayer for you this holiday season, guys. And there's a lot of people that feel that way. I don't know if really anybody that can say that they haven't lost someone, So it's a rough time of year, especially when something like this happens, And who's to say? We all may have to go through it again, and who knows? Maybe next year or the year after that or the year after that, But, I'm a firm believer that God won't put more on you than you can handle, even though, like I said, sometimes it may feel like your head's in the dirt and somebody's got their foot pushing it through the ground. I've been there and I'm there. I know. But I'm not as far as some has been, It's, but like I said, guys, I've got a lot of people asking questions that I don't have answers to. If I don't have answers, I'm not going to respond, guys. If it's not factual information, then you're not going to hear it from me. I'm not going to get on here and lie to you guys. And a lot of y'all already know that. That's why, there's people mad as crap right now because there's 87 people watching and they've been doing it and they can't get it. Look, if you've been lying, scamming, or whatever, people can see through that, guys. I don't know what kind of magician you think you are, but you can't fool people. Your true colors will show on the video. A lot of people will tell you that I am the same person now sitting right here that I am in real life. I'm not no different. There's people that can vouch for that. But I do know people that come on these little videos right here and they are different in real life. They put on a front or a show while they're on this camera. I see it all the time. Guys. So like I said, guys, just say a prayer for the family. I appreciate that, cuz. Appreciate that, Chris. Appreciate that, man. And like I say, guys, I know I missed a lot of comments, and when there's 90, over 90 people in here, 96 right now, it's hard to keep up with all the comments. Some comments I don't even see. The other night, there were several people in the comments running their mouth, mad because I said I would block you and this and that. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, don't test me on that, because I will block you. If you say, oh, go ahead and block me, if you're just joking, I will block you. Don't joke. This is not a joking matter. I don't think I've ever come on a video with joking, because I've always got some type of information that you need to know about, Guys, like I said, I've seen a few comments there pop up. I appreciate all the prayers, guys. Keep them coming, guys. The Bible says pray without ceasing, I'm a firm believer in that, guys. Without the prayers, man, it could be a lot worse. It really could. So keep the prayers coming for the family, guys, and this and that. And you're exactly right, Joey. And this ain't no time to joke. The other night I was aggravated because there were people coming on asking this and that. First of all the family didn't even know, man. All the family didn't know, and they dang sure don't need to find out from me. That's not the way they need to find this out. And it's I had people get mad, and you know, look, I don't know if they was joking or not, but when I read the comment, I didn't know how to take it. That's one thing with these little words right here, guys, is you can type it in and mean it one way, but the way it's read, depending on the situation and I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about everybody, the situation that they're in their life at that point in time, they may take it a whole totally different way because they didn't hear your tone and your voice to be able to explain the way you meant it. Y'all see how that works, you know? So, the other night I wasn't playing around. I don't play around. I don't have time for that. You know, I've said 1,000 times, I'm not on here to make friends. I've got plenty of friends in my life, all I need. I'm not on here to make friends, and don't get me wrong, I will, and I love meeting new people and making new friends, but that's not why I do this. So don't come on a video and type in, well, you can block me if you want, I don't care. Okay, boom, you're gone. It's that simple, guys. You know, I've had people trying to come on and tell me how to do these live feeds and this and that when I've never even seen them hit the button, you know. I am not no professional by no means, any of this. You know, I hit that button and I talk. That's all I know to tell you. Tell the truth. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And that's all I know to do, guys. You know. But guys, my messenger, my phone, I mean, you know, it's been bombarded. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying it's hard for me to respond and you know, by myself, you know. I feel like I can come on these live feeds and clear a lot of it up. So if you have seen a message asking questions or whatever, and you know, if I haven't touched on it right here, then by all means, you know, I will try to get to them all individually at some point in time. But when, you know, I've got 300, 400, 500 messages coming in a night, that's just impossible to do. And if it's a question that I haven't answered, send me another message, because, guys, you know how Facebook does. When you get a message, somebody sends another one, it'll bump yours down. It'll bump yours down. It keeps going, and eventually you're at the bottom. So it'll take me a while. If it's something important, send me a message again, you know. And, you know, guys, like I said, I know the other night the video was shut down. I didn't even have a chance to put it on YouTube. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube, it's on this page. It's on my profile. You'll scroll down. You'll see where I've shared. Go subscribe to that, because this video right here will be on YouTube when I get done. I go back and watch every one of my videos. So if you do send a message right after this and I don't respond, that's because I'm watching. My phone's on Do Not Disturb, and I'm watching the video. Y'all see what I'm saying? I go back and make sure I didn't say anything, you know, that I would say different. You know, maybe I read a comment and get caught up in a moment or whatever. I always go back and watch my videos, guys, from beginning to end. And then I try to read comments. And look, I've had people get mad because I hit like on one person's comment and I didn't hit theirs. Guys, I don't have time for that petty stuff. Come on. You know, I don't, guys. I don't have time for that. And, you know, guys, I'm going to touch on this as well. You know, y'all know January 20th, Richmond, Virginia. You know, I've sent some text messages out to a few people, and I'm not done. You know, I've been trying to juggle all this. Richmond, Virginia is a very, very important event. In my opinion, it's the most important event to this day. We know that if they get this bill passed in Virginia, that's a stronghold for the rest of the country. You know, I don't care if you live in Hawaii. You've got a month and 2 days right now to plan, you know. And like I said, I know if you can't get there, reach out to us. We'll try to find a way to get you there. There's people coming, I know, from all over the country. There's no excuse. You got plenty of time to plan. You can't say, oh, I don't have the money. Yeah, there's plenty of time to plan. We don't have the money either, but we're going to raise it. So, you know, I'm not listening to that, guys. It's it's one of the most important events they are, and numbers matter. I don't care what, we don't need this law passed or this bill passed. We don't need it passed. That's like I said, I've sent some text messages out that it's sad that they've been people reach out to me in the past. And, you know, I've stopped whatever I've been doing and I've always been there, you know. Well, now I'm asking. And this is honestly the first time that I've asked a lot of them. Hey, look, I need you here. You know, it's sad that, hey, every time these people ask me, I was always there. They can't say one time they asked it I hadn't. There's video, media, and all that to prove that I was there. So I'm asking a lot of people, look, we need numbers here, guys. And it's a big deal. You know, you don't have an excuse as far as why you can't. And I do know, and look, I'll say this. If you can't go, support the ones that can. You know, if you can support the ones that go and stand in your place, that's just as good as being there. You know, I mean, guys, it's all about numbers. You don't have an excuse of why you can't. You got plenty of time. It ain't like it's just popped up. I do know that the left, they've already got, the opposition's already getting fired up. We know how this is going to go. If their numbers beat us, then they're going to get their way. That's why they're doing this impeachment stuff. That's why they've been doing all this other stuff, guys. Numbers matter. You can't say they don't. I feel like a broken record because I say a lot of stuff at the same time. But if we wanted the city that's right back here behind me, if we wanted those red lights purple with enough numbers, they'd be purple. That's common sense. How do you think they become red, yellow, and green? Because the numbers wanted it. So I'm just saying there's no excuse for nobody not to be there. I don't care if you live in Hawaii. You don't have an excuse. You got plenty of time to plan this out. So, as like I said, and there's a select few that I expect to be there. Bottom line, and if they, it's up to them whether they show up or not. But if they don't, then hey, my mind might be changed a little bit about some things. I'm just keeping it real, man. I don't have to say it no more. In my opinion, and look, guys, I'm up to it's between 60 and 70 right now rallies that I've been to nationwide all over this country. In my opinion, this one right here means the most. This is their stronghold to take the guns away, and then they're going to start forcing what they want. The only reason that they can't and haven't run over us yet is because they know we have the guns. And it's kind of weird, or it's kind of a good example that they've been 84 counties out of 95 that's already a Second Amendment sanctuary county. That's a big statement there. I'm imagining they're going to be big numbers. And, it's going to be a good rally, but we need more than them. We need to set an example and say, look, we're done with your scamming. We're done with your rigging these elections. This is how it's going to be. Sorry to think that people have actually, set it in their minds that we need to be afraid of the government. They work for us. Sadly, they've been a bunch, and we're seeing it now, that have been voted in, been rigged their way in, and they pushing this bunch of BS, and it's worked. That's why we're in the shape we're in. But, like I said, this is not like it just got planned yesterday. It's not this weekend. You got a month and 2 days as of right now to plan. So there's no way you don't have an excuse. And look, people can get mad over that. You can scratch your butt and get glad. I don't care. Deep down, I'm telling the truth, and I'm right. But I just wanted to hit on that too because I think it's very important. So, guys, like I said, I know, like I said, I've been getting a lot of messages and a lot of this, and I know a lot of people have been trying to reach out. And look, I appreciate the prayers. I know the family appreciates the prayers, Luke's family. It was not the outcome we wanted, by no means. But evidently God had a different plan than what we wanted. That happens daily, all the time. But guys, like I said, it's just a sad time of year for a lot of people. Lost loved ones in the past years. The holidays are always rough, So, I don't want to make this live too long. I'd say right now it's already 28 minutes. I don't want to make it too long. But like I said, keep the prayers going for, Luke's family. It's a sad ordeal, guys. And like Brother Lonnie, thank you, Brother Lonnie. Like Brother Lonnie brought it back up there to Richmond, Virginia, January the 20th, guys. That's the most, in my opinion, the most important event to this day. Because when they get a stronghold, when they get their hands locked on one state, you know how it goes, guys. It spreads like the flu to all the rest. So, look, if you want to go, or, if you can't go, support the ones that can. But, guys, we need numbers. You have no excuse of, we don't have this, we don't have this. You got plenty of time to plan that out. So, like I said, I expect you to be there. Bottom line. Yeah. Trying to read some of these comments here, guys. That's right, Daniel. That's right, brother. But, guys, I appreciate you. I love you. I say pray for this country. Pray for our president. pray for one another. Say a special prayer for Luc's family. And like I said, guys, I appreciate all the prayers, all the love. And I'll probably be live later. I got a little more info I got to look into about the Richmond event and all that stuff that's going on. So I'll be talking about that between now, or learning. I'll be learning there, trying to get that going, learning more information about it. And like I said, guys, you got plenty of time to plan this out. This is not like it's this weekend. So I love you guys. God bless you guys. I hope y'all have a good day, and I'll do my best to be back tonight. So until then, y'all have a good one.